welcome back to the Road to Regional, where obviously I didn't go to locals on the 2nd of November. I have a bit of a cough, I've had the flu, but also because I went to Navan Comic Con, which I have a video of that over on my movie channel, Michael's Media Corner. So I decided, as I said, that the next episode, episode 6, is more than likely going to just be like a sit down, see where I'm at. Would have been practicing, obviously, except I haven't. I have had no free time to practice whatsoever this past week. It has just been go, 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 go since the last locals that I had attended. Um, so, but where am I at with this list? Because I'm actually recording this on obviously on the Friday that this gets uploaded. So regionals is this Sunday. So where am I? Am I going to be able to film? What's going to happen? Those answers to those questions are going to be answered right now. I'm just getting my YouTube studio opened up for this channel, just to because it's been a while since I checked it, so I can address anything that might have happened that someone might have commented. But yeah, so episode 6 going to be the breakdown. I still am happy with the deck, even though I haven't really been playtesting and all that. Considering the fact that at the last locals I came 4th with a 3-1 record. Now granted, one of those wins, of course, was the bye, which that could still happen. There could still be buys at the event, because I just know, from what I've been told, there is at least 60 people pre-regged on Neuron for the regional on Sunday. Now, if you've been watching this series and you live in Ireland and you're thinking, well, I would like to attend Navan's regional, where is it? It is in the Ardboyne Hotel in Navan. I have the address pulled up here. So the address of it is Dublin Road, Balrisk Old, Navan, County Meath. And it, let's see, it's not even giving me the air code. I wonder if I go into Google Maps, is it going to give me the air code? But yeah, so literally, if you're coming in from Dublin on either the NX or any of the 109 buses, there's literally a stop right outside of the Ardboyne Hotel, and it is in. I'm just going to again quickly pull up Facebook. Probably should have had all of this stuff pulled up, but I did not, because I'm literally just gearing up now as all of this is going on. So let me pull this up. Hold on. Okay, so I have it here. It is going to be in the ballroom suite in the hotel. So yeah, I still don't know if I'm going to be allowed to film or not. I know usually for regionals you're not allowed, but who knows? You'll obviously know for next week. Just in case, I have printed off physical release forms for people to sign. Because I was told that if I were to go to, if I was going to go to the event last couple of months ago, that I would need release forms for that, for if I was to go to Nats to be able to film. So probably won't be allowed to film at the regional, but in case I am, I do have those available. For those who allow me to film any duels. So yeah, the deck list, it has not changed because I'm happy enough with it. You know, between now, like I have uh fresh sleeves to stick it into. Uh, Obviously for Sunday, and I am going to be practicing. Probably not online, though I probably should practice online, but I just can't be arsed. I don't like any of the online sims. I prefer to do it hands on and not through a simulator. So yeah, all in all, it's gonna go well. It might be delayed. The final episode might be delayed. It just depends on how much editing I can actually get done because I'm taking that the Monday off to recuperate from because I don't know when it's going to be finished. So I probably should have mentioned as well. Pre-registration is at 10:30, and then the event is more likely to kick off at 11. But that is just a guesstimate time for their entry fee is €25 as per usual. And obviously there will be two other side events on that day, which I believe will be starting for in around round 3, where we'll have a Genesis tournament. Yes, a Genesis regional will happen for those who want to participate. It is also on Neuron for you to pre-reg for that. I am going to try to stick it out for the whole 9 rounds or so, or 8 or 9 rounds that it's going to be, just to see how long how I do. But maybe I might drop, and because also there will be a Winamat. Now both entry fees for the Genesis and the Winamat is standard price of admission, which is €10. There will be 3 judges, including Carl, who has organized this and is a fucking legend. He's worked really fucking hard on this. So big props to Carl for getting it going. Just getting Yu-Gi-Oh! In Navan in general the past year. Because that's how long these locals have been going on for, is like over a year at this point. And this year alone, we've had quite a lot of events. We've had like 3 or 4 OTSs. This is Navan's first regional, and if all goes well, then maybe next year we could have Navan's first Nats. Maybe hell, even I'm shooting for the moon here, a YCS Navan. You never fucking know with these things, but Carl is the guy to fucking get it done. So big props to Carl. He'll be around on the day. As I think he might be our head judge for the event, or somebody else's head judge. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But it's going to be a great day. It's shaping up to be a really great day. I'm looking forward to it because it's not only is it Navan's very first regional, it's my very first regional as well. Because back when I played as a kid, I never went to locals. Hence why we had the Road to Local series, the very first series on the channel. And now here we are, 2 Road to OTSs later, and we're just about to wrap up the Road to Regional, which is definitely the longest Road to series by a margin. Because the Road to the OTS series, that only ran for 5 episodes, and the Road to Locals only ran for 4. Now, of course, the Local Chronicles series has ran for about 20 episodes. But still, this is the longest running Road to series. So who knows? Maybe next year we'll have a Road to Nats, and maybe a Road to YCS. I might actually decide to travel to a YCS. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. The last thing I want to say before I wrap up this video is a massive thank you. Thank you to everyone who's shown nothing but support on these videos, because I'm having a lot of fun filming and putting them out for you, and I'm having fun getting to know a whole bunch of new people as well through locals. And yeah, I wouldn't have continued if the viewerships wasn't there. This was a dead channel because I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So I stopped uploading in 2022, and then I just revived it, renamed it Dark Rebellion, YGO, and it's taken on a whole shape on itself in the past year. So thank you for that. And again, massive thank you to Carl for just doing everything you can. And if you weren't bald already, he'd probably already go bald with the amount of probably stress that he's under trying to organize all these events. So yeah, if you're going to be at the regional, I look forward to meeting some of you. If you want to come up and say hi to me, feel free. I doubt it, but I'm just throwing that out there. Don't feel nervous to come up to me if you are going to be at that regional and you want to say hello to me. Just feel free to, like, if you spot me around. I have no issues with that. Though that's probably my ego talking. Like I said, I doubt it's going to happen, but still, I'm just saying, just to be on the safe side, But anyway, that is going to wrap this up. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you all at some point next week for the finale of the Road to Regional. I'll see you all next time.